Well, hello everybody. This is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about Birdman and Mike Murillo testing at Pueblo Motorsports Park last weekend. Now, photo credit goes directly to their photo owners. Please subscribe and comment, and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming all about the Street Outlaws No Prep Kings Season 4 race series. So, Mike Murillo, which is the No Prep Kings Season 2 champion, and Birdman, which is the Season 1 NPK champion, were both testing at the Pueblo Motorsports Park track in Pueblo, Colorado. Now, this testing is critical for the Bandimere Speedway race the first week of October, because this is a track that has very similar altitude to Colorado. It is a little lower, I believe. I think track elevation at Pueblo Motorsports Park is 4,900 feet, if I'm not mistaken, and that is really high. It's also really hot, and they were testing there to get their high altitude tune-ups on point for the Bandimere race. Now, last time they were racing in Bandimere, the race that Big Chief actually won back in Season 3, many of the cars were testing at Pueblo as well. So, testing of that altitude provides a lot of information for the Colorado race, because those track conditions and the density altitude that they face in Colorado is a lot different than racing at some of the other tracks. So density altitude at Pueblo and at the Bandimere track usually is over 8,000 feet. I do believe both Birdman and Mike Murillo could be very, very strong racers and heavy hitters at the Bandimere track. As I've said before, turbo cars don't lose as much boost in comparison to the amount of boost that they make compared to the Procharger cars and the nitrous cars, even though you're creating your own atmosphere inside the motor because you're injecting oxygen. If you look at the motor as an NA engine before you add the nitrous, you're losing power as well at high DA. So as long as they can get the turbo car to spool at high altitude, which is a big problem a lot of these cars face, they're gonna run a lot better out the back at that high altitude. So I do believe Birdman and Mike Murillo can do really, really good at this race. They're both really fast cars. They have a lot of experience. They won a lot in the NPK game and outside the NPK game. So it's going to be interesting as well to see what they do at the Bandimere race. Ryan Martin is running the Procharger. It would not surprise me he swaps the car over to a twin turbo for that race and then swaps it back to Procharger. I mean, he has a really good team, really great team, and even though that's pretty much impossible to do in a week's time, hey, Ryan can probably do anything he wants. So let's stay tuned and see what happens the rest of No Prep Kings Season 4.